A new high model can predict human lifespan, researchers say. They want to make sure I don't have those answers, but it's high time we start the conversation. Because what we know is that detailed prediction about human lives is already happening. And right now there is no conversation, and it's happening behind closed doors. It's about getting knowledge instead of just predictions, layman adds. The knowledge is something we can share and something we can turn into action. One of the more promising areas where the researchers see this tool having a positive impact is in healthcare. I am optimistic and want to spend more time in that direction because I think we could do some real good. And we could really help by mining this space to help people, layman says. This is not sending out a text message to people saying, "You're going to have cancer if you don't change this." But you can have your medical professional get this piece of information so that they can help guide you. Ilyasi Rad says healthcare is also a promising application because it accounts for one of the ethical problem areas that she is concerned about when it comes to how this technology is often implemented: accountability. I think healthcare is a good avenue to use this tool as an exploration and perhaps to be able to provide better healthcare, Ilyasi Rad says. In particular, it's suitable because there are people who can be held accountable, as opposed to no accountability whatsoever when people's lives are ruined on some prediction that an AI model makes. Ilyasi Rad wants to avoid the ethical pitfalls of how predictive tools have been used to impact policy in the past, like in the case of a Dutch fraud assessment algorithm. A tool like Life2Vec is less about predicting every aspect of a person's future and more about exploring trends in a society, its policies and its people at a level that was never possible before. It's not good to think about people as vectors in some Euclidean space. And that's why it's more about exploration, because if you start thinking about people as vectors, i.e., mathematical objects come and go, Ilyasi Rad says. But they're real people, they have hearts and minds.